Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's edition of the News Bulletin. First, a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses on the importance of technology in agriculture, health and education. Election Commission's Vigil app receives report of over 79,000 violations so far. An uneasy calm prevails in Ichamati area. 2 FIRs lodged and a magisterial probe ordered. Meghalaya BJP condemns the killing of 2 individuals in Ichamati, demands strong action. Christians across Meghalaya solemnly observes Good Friday. Prayers, hymns and special service marks the observation. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that digital public infrastructure is a big requirement in itself and the government is extending the digital facilities to all the villages. Interacting with philanthropist Bill Gates, Modi said technology can play a big role in agriculture, health and education. Modi said when he used to hear about the digital divide in the world, he decided that he would not let anything like that happen in India. On artificial intelligence, Modi said if we rely on AI out of laziness, then it is the wrong path. Election Commission's Vigil app is a hit with voters with over 79,000 violations reported so far through the complaints app since the announcement of the general elections. EC said in a statement that over 99% of complaints have been resolved and close to 89% of these complaints have been resolved within 100 minutes. More than 58,500 complaints received are against illegal hoardings and banners. More than 1,400 complaints received pertain to money, gifts and liquor distribution. 1,000 complaints reported were for campaigning beyond the prohibited period, including use of speakers beyond the permitted time. Vigil is part of the poll body's steps to leverage digital tech to ensure free, fair and inducement-free polls. An uneasy calm prevails in the volatile Ichamati area under Shela constituency in East Khasi Hills after Wednesday's mayhem that resulted in the loss of 2 lives. 2 FIRs were lodged while a magisterial inquiry was ordered, but no arrest could be made so far. Brother of Sujit Datta, who was stoned to death, said the victim's minor children were continuously searching for their father. He said he was at home when he received information that some trouble occurred at Ichamati market. He said he was worried as Sujit had gone to his workplace. As Sujit was not carrying a mobile phone, he could not be contacted.
ये दुनिया में चला गया और उसका जो बीवी है उसका पेट में भी बच्चा है एक लोग जन्म होगा क्या होगा उसका रिस्क कौन लेगा कौन देखभाल करेगा उसको.
The state BJP has condemned the killing of 2 individuals in Ichamati and demanded strong action. Everybody has a right to agitate. It is a democratic thing, but to be inhumane is something that should be condemned. I fully condemn anything that is inhumane to any community. Cabinet Minister and senior BJP leader A.L. Hek said. The Meghalaya Linguistic Minority Development Forum, MLMFDF, condemned the tragic loss of lives of 2 persons belonging to the minority communities in Ichamati.
Everybody has a right to agitate. Agitate democratically. There's no problem at all. But to be inhuman, I fully condemn. Anything which is inhuman to any community, I'm not talking for particular community, I'm talking for human being. Anybody who are inhuman, I fully condemn for this kind of activities.
The nominations of all the 11 candidates who intend to contest the upcoming Lok Sabha elections from the Shillong and Tura seats were found to be valid during the scrutiny of papers here on Thursday. There are 7 candidates in fray for the Shillong seat. Amperin Lingdo NPP, Vincent H. Pala INC, Robert June Kharjarin RDA, Ricky A.J. Sincon VPP, Lakhon Kama Independent, Peter Chalam Independent, and Manuel Badwar INC. Badwar filed his nomination as a backup candidate and will withdraw his candidature after scrutiny of nominations. For the Tura seat, Saleng Sangma INC, Agatha Sangma NPP, Zenith Sangma TMC and Laben CH Marak Independent have filed their nominations. The last date for withdrawal of candidature is March 30th. The NPP candidate from Shillong parliamentary seat, Amperin Lingdo, said that she is committed to represent different communities' interest and to connect with the people at grassroots level. While addressing an election rally held at Maulasnai under Mauhati constituency on Thursday, Lingdo said that if she is elected, she will raise in the parliament on the ill treatment of the minority communities in various parts of the country. The NPP candidate also said that she will speak on the issue on the inclusion of the Khasi language in the 8th schedule. The two former MLAs, Samlin Malnyang and Ngaitlang Dhar, also spoke during the election rally to drum support to Lingdo.
Kamtam na kanya ka party prak mo, o mga party prak, kabalak renben, jaga party NPP, kabalak renben jaga sokar kajongi, handrai ngano pandang YP, lai posna munswa, tasurok ilti kidopi, kisah horo koram, mentak sam kelawan ke NPP hagi sisar, mano wasnai kita surok, mano balai yang kita kidopi.
Cabinet Minister and senior BJP leader A.L. Haq on Thursday seconded the demand for a reconciliation meeting between the NPP leaders and the BJP workers in Garo Hills to clear doubts and confusion over the party getting the support of the BJP. BJP leader from Garo Hills, Bernard Marak, had demanded the reconciliation meeting, stating that to get support on the ground, NPP should meet the grassroots workers of Garo Hills in the Tura regional office.
The decision taken by our national leaders, we have to respect that. Whatever the decision, direction given by the national leader, it is our responsibility as a state leader to respect that. State presidents, you should take the call on this for at least to take the leaders of our senior leaders of the BJP in the state of Meghalaya. That is the opinions of every individual. We have nothing to say, but it has to be like that only, since we are also supporting as directed by the High Command.
The district tuberculosis officer, West Jaintia Hills, observed World Tuberculosis Day at District Library Auditorium yesterday on the theme, Yes, We Can End TB. Deputy Commissioner B.S. Solia expressed his appreciation to the doctors and their teams for their tireless effort in reducing the number of TB patients and working towards the elimination of TB in the district. The Deputy Commissioner motivated individuals, communities and stakeholders to work together towards achieving the goal. During the program, a music video dedicated to TB was also launched, conveying a message about TB awareness, prevention and treatment.
And it has come down. I've been informed, we've had review meetings quite a number of times, and till date the numbers have reduced from last year and so on and so forth. The numbers, because people have recovered, people who are infected also are being monitored and treated. I give my thanks and my appreciation again that we are working together, we are combining all our efforts together for this very important subject.
Special sermons on salvation and partaking in the Lord's Supper marked Good Friday as faithful all over the state offered prayers commemorating the crucifixion of Jesus Christ on the cross to save mankind as per Christian belief. Prayer services were held at various churches across the Christian majority state. An air of solemnity prevailed at the Calvary in front of the Mary Help of Christians Cathedral in the city, where the Good Friday service was held. Devout Christians offered prayers at the feet of the Holy Cross, one of the most prominent landmarks in the Pine City. Since morning, people visited the churches to offer their morning prayers and attend church services following with confession. Good Friday is observed to remember the crucifixion and death of Jesus Christ. In the West Jaintia Hills district, the Jawai Diocese also observed Good Friday today. To honor this significant day, the faithful of the Roman Catholic Church gathered for a prayer service at St. Teresa Cathedral Church in Jawai Parish. The prayer service commenced with the Way of the Cross, reflecting on Jesus Christ's journey to Calvary. This was followed by the celebration of the Lord's Passion, also known as the Mass of the Pre-Sanctified, typically held around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, depending on the parish's schedule. In a heartwarming display of unity and compassion, Muslim youth in Lumdinjiri, Shillong, took to the streets today, the solemn occasion of Good Friday, to extend gestures of solidarity to their Christian neighbors. Despite observing the rigorous fast of Ramadan, which marks its 18th day today, these youth embarked on a benevolent mission, distributing light refreshments to individuals heading to church services. This remarkable demonstration of empathy and unity transcends religious boundaries, exemplifying the spirit of communal harmony that prevails in the culturally diverse fabric of Shillong. Many expressed gratitude and admiration for the heartful gesture exhibited by the youth.
The youth of Lumdinjiri decided that we'll just take a small step of providing some juice, dates or water to the churchgoers. And it's not a matter of a single community or two communities, but it's a matter of brotherhood and peace to prevail among each and every area of this world, especially when the hatred is spreading so fast. It's a just small step from our side.
And now the weather report. Maximum temperature 20.7 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 12.4 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 61%, while it rose to 82% in the evening. Rainfall 2 millimeter. Forecast: light to moderate rain is likely to occur at few places. Before we conclude, a quick look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stresses on the importance of technology in agriculture, health and education. Election Commission's Vigil app receives report of over 79,000 violations so far. An uneasy calm prevails in Ichamati area. 2 FIRs lodged and a magisterial probe ordered. Meghalaya BJP condemns the killing of 2 individuals in Ichamati, demands strong action. Christians across Meghalaya solemnly observe Good Friday. Prayers, hymns and special service marks the observation. With that, we come to the end of the news bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Pick it up. Earlier they used to do it alone. Hold here, hold like this. Hold and pick it up like that.